So let's talk about Solana. Solana is sitting at $213 right now. And I have shared Solana previously as well. Solana is one of the easy coins to deal with because the regions that it trades in, they are easy to identify, whether it's 142, 172, whether it's 122 or 210. All those targets are easy. But let's see, when was the last time we talked about it? So it was on Monday. As long as it holds 172, it can break the neckline of 200 and pump towards 222. And that was the case scenario. And at that time, it was sitting at $179.3. Of course, it held on to the 172 area. It didn't even bother going to below support areas. Now, it's very simple. On a daily, you can clearly see it. At 220, it's 222, but let's respect the neckline. There is this double bottom. Now this is extremely bullish considering that it is on daily. It hasn't reached there, it hasn't broken out of it, which means it needs to form two candles above it. Only after that we can start saying that, okay, Solana is pumping, because this is on a daily. But we are seeing a very nice double bottom on Solana. But for that, it needs to break above 220 and start going up. Of course, our resistance is 222, but let's stick to 220 because of the neckline. That will help us better. Other than that, I don't think on 4 hours there is anything new or fancier that has started developing. If you're looking for support, it's 210. So lucky you, it's sitting at 213. If it loses 210 for more than 8 hours, you have to assume that Solana has started its downward journey, because 8 hours is more than enough to confirm that the support is gone. $200 is a psychological support. I wouldn't care about that one. If it is losing 210, for me, that would be pretty much losing 200 as well. I wouldn't be bothered with 200, but it is psychological support, and I'll show you why. Because if you look at this overall journey, when it went up and it came down, it tested $200 as a support, and then after that it went up. Why? Because psychological supports are the rounded numbers that generally human beings can easily remember, like 150, 200, 250, numbers like that. They wouldn't tell you 219. No one picks 219 as a support or resistance in their mind, or an area where they would like to sell, because everyone likes absolute numbers. They don't like to go for numbers that are not easy to remember. So that's the reason for 200. Other than that, if we lose 210, the first landing would be at 190. That is because of this overall reaction that we have had in this region. But we will talk about it if it goes there. Right now, it is holding 213. It's staying above 210, which is our support area. So we are just looking for the break of 220. After we break 220, Solana will start flying. The deliverance on that structure is, just a second, 220. What's the internal region? That's 190. That's 20 plus 10. That's $30. So from 220 to 250, that's going to be a skyrocket move. But it needs to break 220 for that. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.